Good evening, everyone. From the Central Illinois Fire Network Weather Center, I'm Larry Eastep. We're watching this evening some flash flooding developing over portions of Missouri and also southern Illinois. Let's take a look at what we're talking about here with the potential for some very heavy rainfall over the next 6 hours or so over a good portion of southern Illinois and, again, portions of southern and southeastern Missouri. This is the Tornado Watch number 776 in effect until 1 a.m. Storm Prediction Center watching this area very closely. They are watching this deepening surface low over southeastern Missouri with a warm front extending across far southern Illinois to near the Ohio River north of Owensboro. In fact, we can see that very clearly here, right in the middle of this watch. Also a warm front extending east-northeastward across far southern Illinois to the Ohio River, with an outflow boundary also analyzed by the Storm Prediction Center with the warm front southeastward through far western Kentucky, west of Paducah to near Nashville, and a boundary then stretching from there to the secondary low pressure southwest from there. So we've got a pretty weird system here this afternoon. This evening, this is a remnants of Hurricane Dolly, and it has certainly started to really fire up from what it was a few hours ago. The threat for 2 to 2.5 inches of rainfall per hour possible. Some of these storms, as this moisture streams up. Let's take a look at a satellite picture we can show you out of Oklahoma into parts of extreme northwestern Arkansas into the Ozark Plateau, and then that big, massive blow-up of storms over southern Illinois and southeastern Missouri this evening. We can see that very clearly on the radar out of Paducah. The flash flood guidance telling us rainfall over the past 3 hours. You can see some of those areas in yellow and brown. 2 to 3 inches of rainfall in the past 3 hours, so over an inch an hour. That area north of St. Louis was from earlier storms. These areas from the east of Farmington, Illinois, over through the Carbondale-Marion area are from present storms, and we can see that very clearly on Storm Lab here. If we take a wide view, we can show you a lot of moisture to work with, and there's more where that came from. You can see a flash flood warning there in the far southwestern portion of your screen, far left lower corner. A flash flood warning for southern Webster County in southwest Missouri, Texas County in south central Missouri, and Wright County in southwest Missouri till 1 a.m. Excessive rainfall with those storms there. Also been looking at some numbers from the Hydrological Prediction Center this evening that indicate the potential in the Owensboro area for over 2 inches of rainfall with some of these storms. Kentucky kind of in the bullseye right there with these storms as they move through this evening. A lot of precipitable moisture there, and the potential again for some flash flooding and very heavy rainfall with these storms as they move through Kentucky. Dew points are definitely juicy. The storm machine showing us that dew points in the lower 70s throughout most of the Ohio, Mississippi, and Tennessee valleys and on over through the Ozark Plateau. In fact, again, that's where we're seeing a flash flood warning this evening and a severe thunderstorm warning for folks if you're down in the Branson area, Lake Tennecomo, Rockaway Beach under a severe thunderstorm warning. Kimberlin City had some penny-sized hail a bit ago, and Christian County, East Central Berry County, Northern Taney County, and Stone County all under a severe thunderstorm warning right now. This will be in effect till 9:45 Central Time. Penny-sized hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 miles an hour included in this warning will be Ozark Beach, the Power Site area, Rockaway Beach, Forsyth, Silver Dollar City, and also the folks at Highlandville and Taneyville, all under that severe thunderstorm warning. In Illinois, we've been watching one particular cell moving through Washington, Perry, and Randolph counties. It does have a little bit of rotation with it, not a whole lot. You can see there off the radar from St. Louis. There is a little dry pocket there, though, where some dry air is streaming in, and we do have that one cell there that is kind of a concern, but there are no warnings with it at this time. Back to Storm Predator, we can show you again that moisture streaming pretty much south of I-70 all the way over into Indiana. I think we'll start to see some additional warnings as these storms move through southern Illinois for possible flash flooding, because again, there's no end to this moisture for at least the next few hours. As you can see, streaming up through the Midwest this evening, the remains of the tropical system once known as Dolly. So that's what it looks like right at the moment. We'll keep you updated here throughout the evening. Remember, turn around, don't drown. If you see that flash flooding, because water may be much deeper than you think, we'll keep an eye on it right here in the Central Illinois Fire Network Weather Center.